The president is shifting his focus this week to Detroit, where strikes against the big three automakers continue into their second week. Mark Meredith has the latest from Washington.
The United Auto Workers strike in its 11th day, expecting to get a big boost of support Tuesday from President Joe Biden. The White House says the president will travel to Michigan and walk the picket line alongside members as they call for increased pay and enhanced benefits.
What's your message to car companies before you go to Detroit?
Stay under the speed limit.
On X, formerly known as Twitter, President Biden posted it's time for a win-win agreement that keeps American auto manufacturing thriving with well-paid UAW jobs.
You have a president, Joe Biden, who cares for the labor union movement and wants it to be strong in the future.
The trip comes as the president faces political pressure to ramp up his support for union members. Republicans argue the president should be focused on striking his own deal in Washington on a federal budget.
What does he do instead of staying in town to keep the government running? He goes off to join striking auto workers in Michigan over a COLA increase. You know, they need COLA increases because of Joe Biden's inflationary policies. So for him to go join with them is just the height of hypocrisy.
Meantime, the UAW expanding its strike against GM and Stellantis across 20 states says its members are not backing down.
There's a lot of options with our stand-up strike strategy, and it's just going to depend on what these companies do.
Former President Trump is also planning a visit to Detroit to visit with auto workers on Wednesday instead of attending the second Republican presidential primary debate. In Washington, Mark Meredith, Fox News.